Captain Shayan Khan, and right into the center we have Tehseen Javed to be the match referee, and to my left it's the captain, standing captain for Future Mattress, Wasi Haider Shah. We are all set for the flip of the coin. Let's flip it. It's the home side, Future Mattress. Heads is the call.
It is head.
Rightly called. Would you please? Yeah, congratulations for winning the toss. What would you like to do?
We'll have a ball on this wicket because in the second innings the dew factor plays a major role. Unfortunately, in the first two games also we couldn't win the toss. We wanted to bowl first, so we couldn't do that. So now we'll bowl first and try to restrict them. It's up and see how the things goes.
Well, it's a long tournament for you, but just that you're looking for that first victory. Haven't got one, but I think this is the game where you can plan and win the game. You won the toss already. You made any changes?
Yes, there are a few changes. We have Hamad and we have Usman coming in, two new players, and we'll see how they go because we are also arranging our groups and setup because they are boys. Everyone want to play, so we'll see how the things set up. It's a long tournament, as you said, so inshallah we'll go well.
Well, tell us, what do you think is a good total to restrict teams like Future Mattress?
Well, it's a pretty good team, but we are here as well to compete with them. And anything between 150, 160, we'll try to restrict them. That's what we think, but how things will unfold, we'll see.
Well, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Wasi, I didn't won the toss for the team, but what would you have chosen if you would have won the toss?
First of all, of course I would have chosen ball first as well. It looks like a grassy top. Obviously you get to bowl first, and not a good toss to lose. But regardless, we're prepared for anything. Obviously we want to bat first as well. I wanted to bat first personally, but it is what it is.
Well, tell me that your team haven't lost any game, so it is a psychological the pressure that we can't lose any game.
No, obviously the brand of cricket that Future Mattress produces, it's basically going out there and showing your skills. So obviously, we're all like backing each other up, and there's no pressure at all.
So what total do you think is defendable?
Defendable is anything, as I said, it looks like a grassy top. Anything above 150 is a defendable total, but we're going to try and get up to 200.
Just to give you the insights, the previous game 190 was almost chased it down. This wicket will surprise you. You made any changes?
Yeah, there are a lot more changes as a lot of the players, there's a lot of cricket going around, so a lot of the players wanted rest. So we're giving chances to the people who didn't get to play before. So yeah.
So well done and good luck for the game. Well, the news from the centre, it is International Cricket Warriors who won the toss and they will bowl first.
Top stuff there, Abid. So news from the centre is that International Cricket Warriors have taken to the field. They will be bowling first. So it's Rohan Mustafa. Well, he's wearing the shirt of Waqas, but that's certainly Rohan Mustafa on strike. And opening alongside him is Sayyid Haider Wasi Shah. And opening alongside me in the comm box, it's going to be Srijit PS. Good evening, sir.
Thank you, Ahmed, and good evening to all our viewers. First delivery of this encounter. Slightly shot wide outside the off stump. Played it straight towards the fielder, not for any runs. Interesting stuff from Abid, isn't it? Giving an indication that you need to mix, you need to bamboozle the opposition. And, whether International Warriors would be able to do that or not, we'll get to know.
Full driven away, beats the extra cover fielder mid-off giving chase. And the captain, will he rein it in? Just in time. And they'll pick up 3 runs, so Rohan Mustafa immediately underway. It's Jivanta Jayavikrama with the new ball. Getting a hint of swing. You will get that ball to hoop around under lights here at the ICCA Academy. And it was a smart decision by ICW, because later in the evening that dew will make life very difficult for the spinners in particular. So why not get on to bowl immediately?
Big task for International Cricket Warriors bowlers. A strong looking Future Mattress side. And talking about Rohan Mustafa and Wasi Shah, seasoned campaigners.
Nicely tucked away to mid wicket, and Young Wasi is immediately underway. They're pushing for 2. Excellent running. And Rohan Mustafa, he's lost his bat. Was there a collision there? But safely through for a couple.
Defensive approach there from ICW skipper, keeping long on. Bowling wicket to wicket is Jaya Vikrama.
Slingy action, beautifully driven. Oh, misfielder extra, took his eyes off the ball. It will be cleaned up by the mid-off. Young Hamad Arshad there. New inclusion into the side. And they've picked up an easy single. So a busy start for the future Mattress openers.
They need to make sure that they are not leaking runs, which they did in the previous delivery, as Rohan Mustafa takes strike. Fine leg, third man up in the circle.
Just easing it away. Good fielding, good desperation in the field. It's the captain, Shayan, setting the tone. That'll keep the other 10 teammates on their toes as well.
Packed offside field for Wasi Shah. Surprisingly opening the innings for future Mattress. Will definitely look to capitalize that.
Yeah, they've made some changes. They're promoting the youngsters tonight. Likes of Mohammad Farazuddin, Wasi Shah in the side. Driven out to mid-off. And that's a steady over from Jivanta to open up. 7 for none. Usman Azim taking the new ball. Steady medium pace, right on the money. So they've made a few changes themselves. Oh, chance for a single. No. Wasi sent back. A hint of confusion there with Rohan Mustafa. It's a new opening pair.
Slight movement also.
Slight movement also for Azim.
Yeah, he's a tall bowler. Keeper is up. And on the pads, turned away around the corner. Long chase for the short fine leg. And he'll just about get there. It was a laboured effort there from Samay Mishra. And the underarm throw was well off target as well.
And they picked up 3 important runs. Bowler is not happy. Look at that shot once again. Straight in line, got the treatment. Long chase for short fine leg fielder.
Yeah, put the big boot down in time. Need to bowl outside off at that pace. Keeper is up, so I doubt Rohan Mustafa will be too adventurous, or Wasi. I don't think they'll be stepping out of their crease. Ring field on the offside, and long off and a long on. The straight field is set back. Beautiful cut shot from Wasi. Just leaned back and created that gap in the covers for 4.
Stayed bit low also, but Wasi was spot on. Was the ball till the very end. And look at that. Gorgeously done. Bisecting the gap between backward point and point for 4.
So he's up and about it already. He will be keen to get a big score. It's a rare opportunity. He's been playing the finisher role for future Mattress, batting at 5 and 6. But tonight, he's back in that opening slot. That's where he played for most of his career, in the top 4. Very stylish player, easy on the eye, Once again, short and wide and clattered to the boundary.
This time towards the right of point fielder. Again shot wide outside the off stump. This line, this length won't trouble Vasisha for sure.
He's been in wonderful form. He's rediscovered his batting touch the last 5 to 6 months and has really been piling on the runs for Future Mattress. 11 of 5 in quick time. And ominous signs here for ICW.
They have tested Vasi at different position. It's a different role for Vasi.
Worked away onto the leg side. There's no single there. There is a direct hit. Bit of a half appeal from the keeper. And Thyna Stain. I would have liked to see him with the new ball. He can get it to swing around a bit. Let's take a look here.
Tucked it towards onside and well, he was well inside the safety of his crease.
Rohan Mustafa so canny, experienced. He made sure there was a shy at the stumps and then took the single off the overthrow. Top 10 all-rounder in the world as per the ICC rankings in T20 Ice. Down the leg side, that's a hit-me delivery and he'll be kicking himself for missing out. Not even a single taken. 19 for none at the end of 2 overs. Jivanta Jayavikrama back again, slingy action. I'm sure his countryman Lasith Malinga must be an inspiration. Oh, beautifully flicked by Vasi beyond the fine leg, giving it a chase, and he's just about reined it in. That was running away from him.
But good thing is they are pressing hard for an extra run. That's the beauty. Vasi and Rohan Mustafa, they understand each other really well. Look at that shot.
Lovely balance there. Just waited for the ball to get close. Slow delivery, nicely bowled. Quick single attempted. Chance for a run out. The throw lacked power from Jivanta. Just snatched at it.
Had that been an underarm throw, things would have been different, but he grabbed it, then positioned himself, and then that throw coming in. Look at that.
You could have tried that backhand flick as well. It was much too late by the time he raised his arm. Needed to backhand it. Uppishly played towards mid-on. In fact, a long on. So immediately a slightly defensive field. I think they can be a bit more proactive than that.
Absolutely, because Jivanta is a bowler who is bringing the ball in, and with that slinging action, so they can have a fielder at short mid wicket. This time gorgeously done and taken. Well, I for one thing thought that it has cleared the infield, but played it straight into the hands of that extra cover fielder.
And it's his countryman Taranga Jayasena. Mistimed lofted drive from Rohan Mustafa. And Jivanta has done the trick. Just didn't time it. And it was an easy catch. Big blow for Future Mattress. They lose their captain Rohan Mustafa. 24 for 1. . So it's Muhammad Adil Mirza coming in at one drop. Let's see if he can produce an innings in the power play. Early strike for Jivanta and International Warriors. No need for a helmet. Big full toss and he's carved it away behind point, and it will hit the fence. Well, that was a gift from Jivanta.
It was indeed a gift from the bowler, the new batsman, and he could have bowled that full end delivery, maybe trying for that Yorker. Ended up bowling a juicy full toss outside the off stump. Just had to connect it, and he did that to perfection.
Yeah, very fast outfield, very smooth, perfectly manicured. Down the leg side, and that will be 5 wides, adding insult to injury.
What are you doing, Jivanta? He did all the hard work to break the partnership between Rohan and Vasi, and now he's finding it hard to get his mojo back. Look at that. Poor line, poor length.
Well, he's conceded 3, 4, and now 5. Very expensive over indeed. It's a flying start for Future Mattress despite losing Rohan. Inside edge onto the boot, and that will conclude a somewhat successful over for the Warriors. 33 for 1. Azim continues, and he's been lofted over long off all the way for a maximum.
Easy picking there for Vasi Shah, and getting applause from Adil. Look at that, right from the middle of the blade. Very confident looking stroke that from Vasi.
Stand and deliver, pose for the photographers. So immediately under pressure is Azim. And he's gone aerial, but just sliced it, dropped it backward point by Thinastain. A casual shot, and a sitter dropped.
This is not acceptable at all. Remember the name Vasi Shah. He won't give you those chances. It was a dolly that he dropped.
Unbelievable. You would expect Thinastain to take that in his sleep. A short ball hooked away over fine leg, and it will dribble away for yet another boundary.
Waited on the back foot, allowed the ball to come on to him, and he knew exactly where the fielder was. It was inside the 30-yard circle.
Just can't bowl that length at that pace. It needs to be a lot fuller. And still, he could have had a wicket to his name, Osman Azim. So 10 off the over already. That's where he needs to be, right on the money. Hint of seam movement as well. Just bowl in that spot. And Thinastain, you can see, still thinking about that fluff catch.
That will really hurt International Cricket Warriors. That is a huge miss.
Change of pace there, nicely bowled. The key was the length there, Srijit.
Absolutely, and from that particular length, he's mixing the pace of the delivery, and that's what he needs to consistently do, especially against Vasi.
Flowing drive. There is a deep cover in place. 11 runs off the over, 44 for 1. Jivanta, third over for him, has a wicket to his name. Oh, and that has been just lofted over square leg with ease and class by Wasi Shah.
That line won't trouble Wasi Shah. He's very strong in that particular area. Very risky. He maneuvered it towards onside. One bounce over the backward square leg. Look at that.
It was a very poor delivery. Full on the pads. And he made it look so easy. That's the sign of a great. 31 of just 15 now for Wasi.
And I'm surprised that if he's aiming that middle and leg stick, then he should have a fielder at deep backward square leg. But yes, no, there was a fielder. Has been brought back inside the 30-yard circle.
Going at 11 and a half runs per over. We're looking at a big total here if Wasi continues. And in fact, it's given as a 4. Pardon us. I thought it was a maximum. Back cut, behind point. It smacks into the boundary rope again. 50 up for Future Mattress.
And what a way to bring Future Mattress 50. Waited, allowed the ball to come onto him, and then just opening the face of the bat.
He made it look so simple. Beautiful hands through the ball. And once it beat the point fielder, absolutely no chance for anyone to catch up to it.
And they're moving at a pace of 12 per over. If they go at that pace, then we'll see 237 on board at the end of 20 overs.
Short ball. Good change of length there, mixing it up. He did have the third man up, so slightly risky. But he certainly caught Wasi Shah by surprise there.
He can trouble Wasi Shah by angling the ball in, though there's no seam movement or lateral movement of the surface for Jivanta. Probably he can try cutters against the right-hander.
Oh, he's bowled him. So he gets the ultimate revenge, just like you said, Srijit. Angled the ball in, and it's rocked his leg stump.
It was very casual. There was no foot movement at all. Look at that. Round that off stick, angles in, and he was stuck inside the crease.
That's a massive moment in the game. Wasi Shah was batting beautifully. 35 of just 18. 5 fours and a 6. And now Future Mattress on the back foot. 52 for 2. New batter in is Mohammad Ikram Johra. Stylish player. Solid middle order bat. And Future Mattress, they need a partnership here. They've been rocked early. Lost 2 big guns in Rohan and Wasi Shah. Jivanta, despite getting hammered, he's got 2 wickets to his name. So he has that knack of breaking partnerships. Very watchful indeed there, Ikram. Giving him due respect.
I won't mind having a fielder at short extra cover because he came back strongly. He's inviting the batsman to come forward, full outside the off stump, and have been a simple catch had there been a fielder at short extra cover or short cover.
Yeah, he's done a good job overall. Once again, pitched very full, doing the right thing. Successful over for the Warriors, 52 for 2.
So Hamad Mohammad for the first time has been introduced from academy end. An off spinner, interesting ploy. And to talk about that strategy, I've got Abid in place of Ahmed. Welcome, mate.
Thank you very much, Srijit. Yeah, Ahmad Arshad. Playing it late towards the onside. Oh, he declined the run there. As it seems that Adil Mirza wants to go big. He wants to fetch some runs for the team. He's been watching his partner doing a lot of work. But what a jaffa to get Wasi Shah there.
No doubt. Shot wide outside the off stump. On the back foot he goes. Swat comes in. Just a single protection there. As you rightly said, was a peach of a delivery from the left arm fast bowler to get rid of Wasi. We have seen Wasi doing wonders against top class bowlers, but that delivery was an unplayable one. Slightly shot outside the off stump. Punch comes in from Ikram Zora, but straight to the fielder. It's an interesting ploy, coming round the wicket and targeting that off and middle stump.
Oh, that kept touch low there. Well, Ahmad Arshad is certainly bowling at the right area, slightly back of the length, but yes, it's working for him.
We might see a couple more coming in that particular same length. So far, this is turning out to be an excellent over. Slightly short, keeping things very tight is Arshad. Got a great start, future Mattress, but then those 2 wickets, opening pair, they're back in the hut. Again, a loopy delivery, played it in the air, straight to long on. Just a single to retain, strike 6 overs gone. Future Mattress 54 for 2. Jivanta will continue and complete his quota 4 overs. Shot wide outside the off stump. Good looking punch coming in from Ikram, but straight to the fielder. I think it should be more full, especially when he's bowling against right-handed batsmen, because that's the area, that's the line with which he can trouble, and he has done that against Wasi.
Yeah, lofted in the air. That goes sailing. A maximum there from Ikram. Well, what a way to get the first 6 for him. Jivanta with a round arm action. He's pulled it slightly full in the slot, which was easy picking for Ikram.
Look at that. He waited and muscled it over long off, though there was a fielder patrolling the fence, but mute spectator on that occasion. Slightly short, swivels as he played towards a backward square leg. 1 bounce, 2 bounces over the fence for 4. What a shot. Pressure straight away on Jivanta after being hit for a 6. Now a boundary towards backward square leg.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're talking, but Adil Mirza certainly dropping the plan there. He tried to bowl a quicker one, got it completely wrong, and the way it came into the right-hander, it made it simple for him to pick it up on the onside. That's very barely the... Oh, what a delivery! Knocked him out, gone with another peach of a delivery from Jivanta.
Maybe this is what Adil was telling to his partner. Wasi got the start, but he was casual, couldn't continue. And that was the case with Ikram. Look at that. He was stuck inside the crease. Whether to go onto the front foot or onto the back foot, he was stuck and paid the price. Cleaned up by a pitch from Jivanta. Another one bites the dust. He goes for 11. New batsman in is Mohammad Farazuddin, very promising young Turk from the country. Onus will be on him to sail the ship. Full outside the off, some very watchful. And that's a great idea, I would say. Looking at the scoreboard, 3 wickets down. They need someone to stand there, put a price tag on the wicket and make sure that they bat at least 20 overs, and for that they need partnership.
Well, coming in, they have a tall batting order. Oh, that was moving in the air. Well, I tell you, you can't take lightly this man, Jivanta. He got hit for 10 runs, 6 and a 4, and he come back hard. Got a wicket, and that too of Ikram Johra, who doesn't really get out cheaply. Done with the over number 7, 66 for 3.
Hamad Arshad will continue from the academy end. Flighted outside the off stump, completely dismantled. was Adil. He was looking for a big hemo, but was very lucky that it wasn't in line with the stumps.
Yeah, he seems to be planning to go for the big. Gets the wood on it, and it will be only a single there towards the mid-off. Mohammad Farazuddin, he'll apply himself. It's very important for him to be right there in the center to anchor this inning when your 3 wickets are already down.
This time slightly fuller, but Farazuddin very watchful, plants his front foot forward as he drives that one along the carpet for an easy single. I think they won't mind facing 3 or 2.5 overs to understand the surface, and when at least they bat till 20 overs, they'll be having decent score on board. Meanwhile, played uppishly, long chase for the wideish longer fielder. Will get just a single. Well, they need to make sure that they're converting singles into doubles. So far we haven't seen that. Excellent over this from Arshad. Just 3 runs off it. Quicker through the air. On the back foot goes Farazuddin. He's someone who will take few deliveries to understand the pace of the surface, and then he's got the knack to change his gears. That's what required at this stage from Farazuddin.
Oh, what a delivery! Well, pulled really well. So, rewarded.
It was an excellent delivery. Tossed up. His back leg was in the air or not. Wicketkeeper gathers it, dislodges the bail. They want the leg umpire to go upstairs, but he says no, he's safe. 8 overs gone, 69 for 3 Future Mattress. So yet another change from school end. Thynas Stain. He gave a reprieve to Wasi Shah, but lucky that he is not there. First delivery, slow one. I think it stopped at Adil. Was very lucky that it fell short of that fielder at short mid wicket.
Yeah.
Excellent line.
Yeah, kept that face of the bat a little open, so it just was slightly in the air. So I tell you, this man will give us excitement every time he bats, Adil Mirza. Oh, big, he wanted to go big.
I think he should come round the wicket because he's not someone who will eye mid-on or mid-wicket. Create that angle, take the ball away from the right-hander. There's a chance to get his off stick as Thynas gets ready. This one slightly back of length, it's in the air, fielder. Well, there was a chance. He was in two minds whether to go for that or to stop, and at the end he makes a mockery, just a single.
Zahid Amir there, the fielder, did well there, and I would still call it a chance. Yes, put down, that was a chance. At two minds, and look at that, got late onto it, and look at that, where it flung. Yeah, didn't try too hard to go, more of a thinking to save the boundary there. Very busy today. Zahid Amir has been in the outfield.
Tinus, so far he has kept things very tight, though there was a chance of getting Adil's wicket. Third man is up in the circle, fine leg patrolling the fence. This one slightly short, played it uppishly, and well, it's a boundary. Misfield from the fielder at long off. Was a powerful hit from Adil. He muscled it. You can't bowl that line. Look at that.
Yeah, these are easy boundaries that you're leaking. Slow one, almost got him. Somehow Mirza brought that bat in front and got a single for the team. It's 76 for 3. Well, alright, the captain comes in, Shahan Aslam Khan from International Cricket Warriors. A little movement in the field, yeah, because now the two spinners will be operating now from academy end. We'll see the captain coming in. Really short run up.
Slightly loopy outside the off stump. Long chase for long off. Cuts it off. Just a single. I think should make sure that they are bowling wicket to wicket. And a co-commentator, Ahmed Khwaja, enjoying from a different angle.
Yeah, Srijit, we are working hard. He's hardly working. Back to the bowler. And I just be happy with the single. Faraz is just there to provide those singles to Adil Mirza. The idea is Adil to go big, to get the runs for the team.
Again, a tossed up delivery. Adil on the back foot plays it straight to long off. I think they are enjoying Shan and Adil. That banter going on between these two players. Why can't he bowl a quicker one straight onto the stumps?
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. Passes the fielder. What a shot from Farazuddin. He's an excellent when he comes down the track. He saw the bowler was giving enough time. His approach was a bit too late and he executed well in the end.
Look at the follow through from Farazuddin. He said enough is enough. Couple of steps down the track and bangs. This time shot one and treatment same towards mid wicket for 4. What a shot. Earned in line, got the treatment from Farazuddin and slowly but steadily he's shifting his gears.
I think he's giving him too much time there. Faraz, that 6 has broken the shackles and now to follow 4.
Slightly short outside the off stump, cut away straight to deep point. Just a single to retain strike. 10 overs gone. Future Mattress 90 for 3.
Well, Samay Mishra. So another spinner will be coming in from school end. So plenty of spin options there for Team International Cricket Warriors. That's just tucked it on the onside. They'll be taking only single. Coming into the com box at just the right time when we have got the halfway through. It's AZ Ahmed Khwaja. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Abid. Fascinating match in progress. Jivanta, what a spell. 3 wickets in his opening burst. He's put Future Mattress on the back foot. But Adil Mirza, a big swish there. That one just drifting away from him. Nicely bowled by Samay.
Well, not lofting his back leg there. This time a jab from the bat. It was just all along the carpet, but that travelled really fast.
Yeah, he strikes the ball hard, looking for the boundary rope consistently. I haven't seen Taranga Jayasena into the attack yet. They could use his variations, balls those off cutters, back of the hand slower balls. They are in this game right now. But if they can get the wicket of Farazuddin, then Future Matches could be in serious trouble. Looking to build a partnership. It's already grown to 29 runs between this pair. Current run rate just a tick below 9. Cuts it hard and it will beat the cover sweeper. Beautiful shot from young Mohammad Farazuddin.
Yeah, one end he's occupying it well. Now he's dealing with the boundaries. What a talent this young boy has. That was easy picking outside off. But he's just cut him from the half and beautifully picked up the gap. Yeah, that is travelling. That travelled fast. That went all the way to hit the fence and 100 comes up.
2 back-to-back poor deliveries from Samay Mishra. That one was a hanging full toss and just belts it through extra cover all along the carpet. Lovely batting, and he's raced into the 20s in quick time. 25 of just 13 deliveries. Attempted leggy will be called a wide. Back cut, but straight to the point fielder, Thynostain. I think he needs to be reintroduced into the attack. Expensive over, 12 off it, 102 for 3. Well, somebody is listening to me. Thynostain back in the attack. Coming in from the academy end this time. Not from the school end, pardon me. And he'd look to make amends for that dropped catch of Wasisha. Didn't prove to be too expensive, but this partnership is becoming dangerous now. 38 runs added between Farazuddin and Adil Mirza. Can he just nip one off the surface here? Get it through the defense.
Well, that's gone up in the air. Oh, just over the fielder. It was the captain himself.
Yeah, he went for it one hand. outstretched, and that would have been an absolute stunner. So another catch dropped, another chance goes begging for the Warriors. They're being their own worst enemy here, Abid.
One-handed, not in control. He could have made a little quick moves by watching the ball for too wide. Oh, this one is being belted. Oh, again put it down. Well, Adil Mirza, it seems to be having his birthday.
He's living a charmed life. Butterfingers is the case for the Warriors. This time it's Jiwanta at cow corner. How costly will all these drop cut chances be? That was absolutely standard. You cannot put these catches down. Hit him in the chest.
Oh, they did got him. Big wicket. Faraz departs. What a catch.
Well, Nazakat Ali, the keeper, he is on his A game. Just zipped off the surface, feather edge. And that's a wonderful catch. Prateek is the keeper, pardon me. And that was a sharp one, beautifully taken. And Future Mattress once again put on the back foot. Farazuddin departs for 25, 103 for 4. Imran Khan, the all-rounder, coming in at 6. He's certainly a very good swing bowler. Can he swing the bat? Thynestein gets his man eventually. Struck on the pad, but it's sliding down leg. Once again, nipping the ball off the deck.
Well, you see, Thynestein looks a different bowler altogether after getting that wicket of Farazuddin. Here, I think there was some bat involved. Maybe difficult to call, very close, but anyway, that was drifting down the leg.
He's hitting that seam well. He created that angle, got wide on the crease. This is excellent bowling here from the Warriors overall. If only they can latch on to the catches, it would make a big difference. Once again, right on the money there. It's been a very good over from Thynestein.
Yeah, given only one run and picked up a wicket, is yet to bowl his final delivery. He's hitting the right areas. If he does that one more time, he'll have an excellent over.
This game really is on a knife edge here. The Warriors have put up a very good show with the ball. And Future Mattress, well, they need to play well here. Slow delivery, back cut, brilliant fielding at point. That's much more like it. And they've kept it to a dot delivery. 103 for 4. Look at this fielding effort. Leaping backward point fielder. That's top stuff.
Well, it seems to be the spinners would be again introduced here. Zahid Amir with his off break would be coming in from the school end. Well, but I think the previous over has given a little bit of age to the team International Cricket Warriors. And that's a no ball.
Well, it was signalled by the leg umpire. So was it for the fielders? Very poor from International Cricket Warriors. That's a silly mistake to make.
Yeah, there was certainly 6 men outside the ring.
Well, it's a free hit for Imran. And he can fully capitalize here. Sharp umpiring from the pair in the middle, Vipin Singh and Irfan Nazar, on his domestic debut, doing a very good job.
Yeah, I think that's a very difficult catch. Need to have his sharp eyes on. Steps out, takes the charge. Imran puts it away on the onside. 4 runs off the mark with a boundary.
Well, where was the cow corner fielder? You are allowed to change your field setting with the new batter. And it was a freebie, swung away onto the leg side, and that'll give him some much needed confidence.
I agree with your point there. There is a huge gap between the square leg and the mid wicket. Mid wicket is more than a mid wicket area. Is close to that straighter, to the mid on fielder, pardon me.
We have the bigger leg side boundary for Zahid. He's bowling from the school end. So you need to place your fielders accurately.
Zahid. Yeah, he's bowling at the right area, not too full, not too short. Exactly where you need to be.
Well, the opposition is 4 wickets down in the 13th over. Why have you put every man on the leg side right on the boundary? Why not try to be a bit more positive, have a mid-wicket fielder in, tempt him to play that shot on the leg side?
I'll tell you what, you don't pitch him on the leg side. I tell you, my advice would be not to pitch him on the onside. This man loves to hit it on the onside. There you go. The big one, maybe into the hand and drop down. Can you believe it? How many chances been dropped?
Well, I think that's the 3rd catch put down of Adil Mirza. The virus is spreading. Big hoik towards long on. And down she goes once again. That's very poor. This will be very costly. Inside edge. Good fielding by fine leg. Thynastain was in quickly. Stopped the single.
Oh, that was the wrong, and the other one which went away from the right hander would be called wide.
Yeah, that just held its line there. 17 of 21. Big swipe onto the leg side once again. And the spinners are doing a good job of containing the run scoring here. Thynastain into the attack once more. Hit straight, hit with a lot of power. It will be cleaned up by Azim. Well, he's one of the culprits with the dropped catch himself.
The ball has not travelled really fast. Luckily that at this hour of the night there is not enough dew. So some good signs there for Team Future Mattress.
Yeah, it's not very humid. You're absolutely spot on, Abid. I was just sitting outside. Very clear evening. Oh, this is the toe end of the bat. Imran Khan losing his patience. And they've dropped him again. Well, what is going on with the Warriors tonight? That's the 5th or 6th catch gone begging.
Well, the catches are being dropped all over the place. Well, this was, I thought, an easier one. Was in the air for a while. He got underneath it right and nicely put it down and throwed it widely. And he's given him the extra run also. They ran for the overthrow as well.
Dragged towards mid-wicket for 1. Well, it's been a horror show in the outfield. There's no other way to describe it.
Yeah, it's clearly the fielding of International Cricket Warriors has put them down. They're struggling here to get a wicket there. There was a time where they were dominating, bossing the game, but one thing they have done well is they have contained the boundaries. They prevented the boundaries, and courtesy doing that, now we see at the end of, almost at the end of the 13th over, see the score is 115, where at one pace it was looking very healthy. Now a dot ball to add.
Well, if they had held their catches, Future Matches could have been 6 down or 7 down by now. And that's the best way to keep the run rate in check. Get rid of the batters of the opposite team. Oh, Yorker length. Appealing to the umpire. How has that missed the off stump? Imran Khan not looking comfortable at the crease at all.
Yeah, previously when he tried, he's held to the air. This time the ball was coming in. That could have just missed by inches. Shies at the stumps.
He does swing the ball, Thynes. Wonderful spell. 1 for 11. And the Future Mattress dugout is looking a bit concerned here. Flicked over mid-wicket. Only for 1 run. So like you mentioned, they're keeping a lid on the scoring. 116 for 4. Zahid Amir continues. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Past the fine leg. Thynestain, can he catch up to it? Oh, brilliant effort. Sliding into the advertising hoarding. But that just kept running away. 4 runs.
Yeah, a bit of a concern that he went and crushed himself all the way. Look at the commitment. Oh, there you go.
Good technique. Got his feet in the way rather than his head or shoulders. That could have been mighty dangerous. Brilliant commitment. 120 on the board. Current run rate still around 8.5. So they will reach about 160, 170. Back cut. Beats the point fielder. Another long chase. And oh, got the big boot down. Nicely done. And good teamwork as well. Jivanta helping out.
Well, I thought for a moment that will go and hit the fence, but good work there from Jivanta. I think that was a little early dive. He could have stopped that one. This one, there you go. Yeah, nicely back kick.
Expensive over developing here. A big hoik towards long on. All the way for a 6. Varun Kumar is having a horror show in the outfield. He says it's 4, but I think we need to check.
And I think umpire is also agreed with him. It seems to be, it would be 4. This one belted straight down the ground. That might go for 4. No! Well done, I reckon.
And they've only taken 1 run. Really poor running. Should have been a lot more. I think he was expecting that to roll away for 4. Good fielding in that hotspot region.
Well, if I'm the captain, I would hold Zahid Amir for a few overs, because up next you might see the lefty coming in, Mohammad Azhar. So the left-hander would have been a little difficult to face the offie.
Well, the skipper himself bowls a bit of off spin, as does Hamad. So they have plenty of off break options. This partnership has grown to 23 runs. Vital runs here. That has been hits hard to extra cover. Well done by the skipper. Got in the way of that one. 126 for 4. Well, 5 overs to go in this batting effort. It's been hit and miss from both Future Mattress and the Warriors. Thyna staying into his final over and joining me in the comm box for what should be an exciting set of 5. It's going to be PS Srijit. Good evening, Srijit.
Good evening, Ahmed, and good evening to all our viewers. Thyna's Stain has bowled really well, asking some questions, and especially need to feel for him. Couple of drop chances, and fielding has been sloppy from ICW. As he comes in and bowls slow one, it's in the air, but in no man's land. Just a single.
Yeah, this is the crucial stage of the game. The Warriors need to bowl well here, need to field well especially. They don't want to be chasing anything above 170. I think beyond that it might get difficult.
You're right. And they have themselves to be blamed, the way they fielded. An attentive leg cutter, but it's in the air and over the deep mid-wicket fence for 6. And it's a no ball.
Well, that's a shocker from Thynas. Slipped out of the hand, attempted slower ball and got it completely wrong and swatted into the ICC Academy car park. That one's not coming back. New balls, please. So Thynestain needs to bowl a good free hit delivery here. Yeah, nicely done on a length outside off. And they'll just saunter for one. They were thinking about refusing it, but they'll make it in time.
Adil looks good. Batting on 27, but he will have to make sure that he is getting boundaries. Stay there for long. 27 deliveries. And this is the phase wherein you need to get at least 2 boundaries every over. Bangs in shot. Top half of the bat was in contact, but no fielder there. Just a single.
Well, he's living a charmed life. Whenever he's gone aerial, either the catch has been dropped or it's landed in front of the fielder. 28 of 28. Now he needs to launch. Really look for the fences. And Imran coming off that massive 6, his confidence will be up as well.
Yorker delivery. Outside edge. No chance for the wicket keeper. Ball is running down towards third man fence for 4.
So unlucky. Genuine outside edge. And no chance for Prateek, the keeper. A streaky boundary. But they'll take it any which way they come.
Was an excellent delivery from Stain. And had he stayed there inside the crease, was a chocker delivery. Nonetheless, 140 for future Mattress. They will definitely look to add at least 60 more from here on. Again, a full length delivery. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that one just didn't get up. He's been very aggressive at the crease, Imran Khan. Just like his namesake, looks to play with a positive mindset. Looks to take the attack to the opposition.
We'll have to stay there till the end. There's an important partnership going on between Imran and Adil. And it's Imran taking strike for the final time. Bangs in shot. Again an outside edge. No, they won't be taking any single. So dot to end the over. 16 overs gone. 140 for 4 future Mattress. Slightly shorter on the back foot goes Adil. It's in the air, but falls short of the fielder at long on. Just a single. He's dealing in singles now, Adil.
Yeah, he has that uncanny knack of landing the ball in front of the fielder. In fact, they refused the single. This time a better connection, and this time they will take the one.
I think it should be Imran Khan who needs to make sure that gets those boundaries, required boundaries, to trouble the opposition. At one stage it was 200 plus the projected score. That dismissal of Vasi changed the scenario. 8.63 is the projected, if they move at this pace they'll be reaching somewhere around 170. Comes down the wicket, is in the air, again a single.
And they have to be game aware here. They're fielding right on the fence on this huge leg side boundary. They need to come in maybe 6 or 7 yards, and those would be catches
Absolutely. Defensive. Very defensive. This one moving away from Adil. Adil can muscled it towards long off.
Yeah, he wants to face the off spinner, refusing to take the single. Let's see if he can clear the fence. Imran not quite able to do so. Around the wicket now. It's the toe end of the bat, but it's straight enough and it's gone for 4. Well, that was the right idea. He's belted it for a boundary.
Boundary at the end. He's very happy. Look at that. Moving away, was eyeing that long off region, but top half of the bat was in contact. No chance for the fine leg fielder there.
Beats the outside edge. Quicker one from Zahid, but a decent over, only 6 off it. 146 for 4 at the end of 17. Well, unfortunate news for future Mattress. Adil Mirza has had to go off with an injury. So Mohammad Azhar coming in with 3 overs to go. Powerful striker of the ball. He's a good man to send in here, Sujit.
Without any doubt, he was looking good really, Adil. Playing some lofty shots, getting runs quickly, but allowing the other batters to come and hit the ball out of the park and make sure that they reach to that total of 200. Can they? We'll have to wait and watch.
Well, this is very interesting. Another spinner at the death. Hamad Arshad around the wicket. Oh, has he been stumped? Oh, well. Prateek. I think he missed it at the first go. Similar to Rahul Dravid at the 2003 World Cup, if you remember, Srijit.
Well, good presence of mind. First of all, it's not easy. It was a quicker one. He gathered it. Look at that. Dislodged the bail, but it was in the air.
Yeah, and he was well in the crease as well. And this time he'll be gone. Hamad Arshad will get his man. And a big swipe across the line. And Imran has been stumped comprehensively. So, 2 new batters at the crease now for FM.
Absolutely. Again, dancing down the track without knowing the line and length. And had to pay the price. He's gone. For 24, he was looking good. Stumped by Prateek. And they bite another desk.
So 2 left-handers at the crease now. Muhammad Uzair Khan joins Muhammad Azhar. Still remember his blitzkrieg in the first match of the tournament against Pacific Group. And it's danger signs for the Warriors, but they do have a lot of off spinners, so they perhaps could come into the game here, Sujit.
Without any doubt, this player of the match in that particular match where he played a crucial innings. And well, talking about Uzair, there you go. First delivery he faced and played it over the long on fence for 6.
Flat batted and belted for 6. That's the way he plays. Beautiful shot. It had a lot of height and it had the distance as well. 150 up for Future Mattress. 2.5 overs to go.
He had to fetch it. It was outside the off stump, almost on 5th or 6th stump. But the timing was stupendous on that occasion from Uzair. Again trying that same shot, but this time grounded one towards long on. Just a single. Intention pretty clear to get maximum runs as possible in the remaining legitimate deliveries.
Yeah, they have to get a move on. They slowed down in the second half of the innings. They were denied the boundaries and now they need to make up for that lost time.
Again a loopy delivery, it's in the air, didn't get the elevation and gone. Azhar is out.
Well, they finally held a catch in the outfield. Zahid Amir, one of the safer fielders, and Hamad Arshad is bowling a beautiful over here, a beautiful spell in fact, and that's a massive blow. Mohammad Azhar gone for a golden duck. 153, 7 man down. Well, it's the left arm leggy. Tahir Latif coming in at 9. And this has been a brilliant over from Hamad. He might even get another one. You never know. The 20th. Watchfully played towards mid-wicket. Are they going to push for 2 here? No. They'll settle for 1. 2 for 13. Still has one more over in his kitty. 154 for 7. Zahid Amir into the attack. Another off spinner. Chipped. Just down the ground for 1.
Brave move by bringing in off spinners, tossing the ball up and forcing the batsman to commit mistake. And that's the reason why Mohammad Azhar is back in the hut. All eyes on Uzair Khan. Scored 30 plus runs in that crucial match. Captain is not satisfied with the field placement. Now third man up in the circle is backward point. Deep backward square leg. Patrolling the fence. As this one quicker but equally well played by Uzair Khan. Over the deep mid-wicket fence for a huge one.
That is pure power from Mohammad Uzair Khan. Easy as you like. He missed his length, Zahid Amir, and it was dispatched. Urgent flight out of Dubai Sports City. See you later. New balls, please.
If the previous one was over the long on, then this one is over long off. Back to back sixes.
Well, I think that's landed in one of the classrooms. Mega six from Mohammad Uzair. Once again, overpitched. Bang. Look at the trajectory of that one. Glorious hitting. Right on the footsteps. It's raining sixes here at the ICCA Academy.
I personally believe that Uzair Khan needs to be promoted, maybe at number 2, number 3, and develop him as a pure all-rounder, bowling all-rounder. And this time, swing and a miss. Completely dismantled. Excellent thinking by Zahid. He's gone. Out for 19.
Well, a brilliant cameo, 19 of just 4 deliveries, 3 sixes in that. And good response from Zahid. He threw it up, bowled it slower in the air, loopy delivery, and yes, cleaned him up. Wonderful piece of off spin. 8 men down now, future Mattress. Well, now it's down to the tail enders. Matiullah Khan, known more for his fast bowling. Let's see if he can hit some big blows here. Solidly behind that. Squeezed out to cover for a dot ball.
Well, good looking drive there from Matiullah. Can he tong few out of the park? Third man up in the circle. Loopy delivery. Initially was looking to play a big one. Played it straight towards the bowler, not for any runs. 19 overs gone. Future Mattress 167 for 8. Arshad will continue. Wraps him on the pad. Appeal. And up goes the finger.
Well, it was a delayed response from the umpire, but Tahir Latif playing all around his front pad, trying to be clever there. And Hamad, oh, it was the reverse. Well, yeah, slightly high, but Tahir is not a particularly tall batter, and the umpire was convinced. Future Mattress are 9 down for 167. So Saif Janjua in at the final spot. Hamad Arshad, wonderful inclusion into the side. 3 for 13 on the night. Five deliveries to go. How many can Future Mattress get in the final over here, Srijit?
I think 180. Maybe. Again, a loopy delivery. Looking for an attempted sweep shot. Long chase for deep mid wicket. Completed to good running between the wickets there by Saif and Matiullah.
Yeah, needed to be positive there. And Hamad, well, he's shown a lot of guts and temperament. Not easy to bowl at the death for a finger spinner, but he's done an outstanding job.
This time, good looking stroke there. Has it got the distance? Yes. In the way. Maximum.
Sparkling feet of Saif Janjua. He got to the pitch of the ball, and that was an elegant six. A treat to watch. Gone all the way for a maximum. Well, you're spot on about that 180.
This one slightly quicker on the back foot he goes. It's in the air, in the gap, but good work done by the fielder. Single there.
Well, now this looks like a fighting score.
This time Matiullah comes down the track. Excellent work done by Arshad. Not that easy. Zone bowling through.
He still only conceded 9 runs in the over. Fantastic effort.
This one quick outside. Outside edge. No chance. 4 runs.
Well, they will conclude on exactly 180. This one just beat the keeper, just beat the batter, and short third had no chance. So Future Mattress, they have managed to bat the allotted 20 overs and 180 on the board. A lot of dropped catches, a lot of missed opportunities, but it is not an impossible task for the Warriors here, Srijit.
Not at all, but they will have to face likes of Matiullah and Uzair Khan. 181 is the target set by Future Mattress. Wasi Shah, 35 of 18. Rohan Mustafa this time couldn't get the start. Adil Mirza and Wasi Shah, they had a partnership but couldn't really capitalize on that one. And then in the middle order, Mohammad Farazuddin and Imran Khan. It was a partnership brewing up, but again couldn't convert that into a big one. And then few big hits coming in from Mohammad Uzair Khan. 5 deliveries he faced and 19 runs scored by him. Pick of the bowler, Jivanta, dismantling top three batters. There you go. 3 wickets apiece for Jivanta and Hamad Mohammad. And then Zahid Amir getting 2 wickets and 1 for Thaina Stain. An excellent bowling performance from ICW. So there you go, 120 legitimate deliveries, and they need to score 181 to win this encounter. They need to score at a pace of 9.05, and we will be back after a short break, one with the run chase.
All right, Imran Khan to begin with for Future Mattress, and it is Warren to play the first ball, and it is absolutely great bowling from Imran Khan with the seam position. Perfect bowl. He swings really well. Super fit. 181 is the task. And they need to really to chase this one down. They need to take the power play well. They're playing it a little late. But that man standing at the covers, it's Farazuddin, difficult to beat. He's the wall. He's a really, really good fielder. Excellent athlete. You need to be watchful when you're sneaking a run through this man. Oh, that's uppish, but will go to the third. And they'll take a single. They'll get off the mark with a single. First runs for a team International Cricket Warriors. And welcome, Sharjeel, at the same time.
Thank you, Abid, and very good evening to all our viewers. So equation pretty simple, 181 to win this encounter. And as you rightly said, that power play first 6 overs will be very, very crucial. How they manage these 6 overs will decide the course of the game. Meanwhile, cleaned up. Well. It stayed a bit low, I believe. And Taranga was looking to play that one towards onside. Look at that big gap between bat and ball.
Well, no chance you're playing your first ball as a cross batted. That was a major error, and it was full and straight for Imran Khan getting the first wicket. And it's only 1 run on the board. Big blow to the team INW. The new man is Prateek Shittigar, and he'll be under pressure. Too early for him. It's just the first over. It's not good done yet, and he finds himself at the centre. They're chasing 180.
What is up there for Prateek? We'll have to wait and watch. Again, good looking delivery that. And look at the slip. Fielders. 3 fielders I can see in that slip cordon. That itself puts pressure in the batter's mind.
With some mind games there from Rohan Mustafa. I can see 4 slip fielders. There's a fly slip as well. And look at that. It seems they'll be adding some more slip at the cordons. Goodness me, what is going on? Oh, and he bowls the in-swinger, and it's almost all the fielders at the slip cordons. What a moment. 1 for 1 at the end of 1. Well, it's Matiullah, the fast, the express. And I'm really not getting time to count how many fielders are standing at the slips cordon. Well, this is a rare sight you see in 20 overs game. It can only be done by one man, Rohan Mustafa.
Attacking, super attacking field setup there for INW batters. And but I think bowlers, they did their part. They're bowling in right areas. They're not allowing the batters to play freely. This one way outside the off stump. Whether to play at it, whether to leave. Was very lucky that there was no connection with the bat.
So there you go, 5 fielders, that's what I can see if you exclude the keeper. So the first slip, second slip, third slip, fourth slip, and then there is a fly slip. So you don't dare to play a gliding shot there. Absolutely no chance, yeah.
Swing and a miss, slightly shorter in length. Was looking to pull it, but beaten by pace. Are we in England? Are we playing in England?
Oh yeah, it's just that the ball color is white. I would really like to see the same field set, or it be at test day 3, and then the new ball has been taken and Jimmy Anderson operating. Yeah, you see that? Matiullah can do that with the white no matter what. Great bowler. Excellent bowler he is. At times he's unplayable.
And the name which you took, Jimmy Anderson. Whoa, what a bowler he is. At his age, he still can have that banana swing at will.
Well, the age is the number only for him. I think the last year when he was playing against India. Oh, nicely bowled. Back of the line delivery slightly. Mati is not bowling too quick here. Relying heavily on the swing because there is a lot of fielders behind the keeper at the slips cordon. I'm not sure if they are there to field or they just want to chat along. Or maybe they missed out the meeting, team meeting they are holding on around the keeper.
Or maybe they missed out that slip fielding session.
That's gone! What a delivery! Knocked him out. Coming in, he planned it. He did it so well. Set him up. All those deliveries were going away, and one final comes in and takes the bails off.
Rightly said. He set him up with bowling back of line delivery, away deliveries, and this one nipped back in sharply at good pace, and to which he had no answer. Pratik Shetigar is out for duck, and INW, they lose their second one.
Yeah, you see the discomfort when you play it on the offside, even though there is still enough width where you can play on the offside.
That is clear confusion in the mind of the batsman, whether to play it, whether the ball will come into him or move away. You need to give credit to the bowler. Imran bowling his second over. Look at that. I think batsmen will avoid to look at that area. That will bring pressure for sure.
Well, you can only avoid watching them but not hearing them. I'm sure that there will be a lot of noise coming at that slips Gordon and the keepers. Oh, yeah, certainly now we can talk about Stuart Broad. Yeah.
And the banter between Stuart Broad and David Warner. Oh, that delivery. I for one thing thought that will angle into the right-handed batsman, and he was on his front foot to play at it, but at the very last moment shaping away.
He coming down the track, locks it in the air and straight to the fielder. There was hardly one man out in the field and he held that catch. What a moment. Imran Khan strikes.
Excellent delivery, excellent execution of the plan, and it was Uzair Khan at mid-on region. He had to move towards his right to complete the catch. Look at that. Was stationed at the mid-off region. 4 or 5 steps towards his right, and he completes the catch. As you rightly said, only few fielders are there. And Zahid Amir, another duck. My memory serves me correct. I think this is the third duck as far as INW's batting card is concerned. 3 for 3 after 2.3.
A very strange field set there. So now they're making a switch in the slips Gordon as well. So there is a point inside. There's a mid-off and mid-on. Both are inside the ring. I hardly see any fielder outside the ring. What a great attacking field set this is. Ahmad glides it. Oh, he dares to do that. And Mati won't get to it, and that would be a 4. First boundary.
Well, again it was an away swinging delivery, but he opens the face of the blade. At the very last moment it was in the air, but more importantly was in the gap. No chance for Matiullah Khan there. 4 runs. First boundary for INW.
Well, there's a huge difference between the current and required run rate. We are just at the start of the innings. This time Imran wanted to bowl that indica. Straight to safe. Yeah, they'll take only single now. They have acres of space on the onside. It's just they need to play something on the onside. I'm sure they can gather 4 runs by running. It's huge and the largest part of the ground on the onside now.
Well, they played it towards onside, and it is the second slip and third slip who's running towards the ball. Completed 2, they are looking for the third, and they will get it quite easily.
But what a commitment shown by Rohan Mustafa, that he's run all the way from the slips cordon, and he had that sprint challenge with the young man Muhammad Farazuddin. So it's meantime 3 gone, 11 for 3. Well, Mati will give you the freedom to play him on the own side while you take that front leg out. Perfect backing there. Still the attack is on. There is no fielder outside at the boundary line, let me tell you, Srijit.
That's the confidence for you. That's confidence from Rohan Mustafa that he has shown in his bowler, in his fielders. Remember, one good knock, one good hit will fetch them a boundary.
Oh, he's stopped, certainly well done there, Imran. He's just coming out of bowling those previous over. There you go. The umpire wanted to have a chat with the batter. They're asking him not to run on the danger zone. That could be a soft warning.
As the first warning given to the batsman as he gets ready to bowl the third delivery. Outside edge and dropped.
Well, you were just planted there to take the catch. It's fly slip, it's safe. Who's usually a wicket keeper by himself, and he just couldn't grab on it. Look at that, the entire team is having a chat there.
Well, nice height, but well, I don't know, maybe light was an issue there.
Yeah, he's blaming it to the light, but yeah, that should have been taken. It's the hard work the bowler puts in. Just be laughing around and having fun because it's 3 wickets down at 15.
Again an outside edge, but this time around falls short of Farazuddin. Bowling again and again that same line, same length. That goes on to show the class of Matiullah Khan. Well, 2 deliveries remaining. When is that incoming, in-swinging delivery for Varun?
Yeah, we're all waiting for that. He gets one and he delivers perfectly. Oh, he's heaved it on the onside and that would be 4. No looking there. There is no fielder outside on the onside.
It was a brave shot from Varun because he played it across. Look at that. Cleared his front foot, was in line. Had he missed that one, would have definitely hit the leg stump, but good shot. 2 boundaries hit in Matiullah's over, but he has got the ability to amend things. Will come back very strongly.
Varun has been there from the bowl 1. He's bowl watching nicely, faced 11 deliveries. Oh, nicely bowled that in-swinger now, but back of the length. So it's 19 for 3 at the end of 4. Imran is being trusted with the third over. Driven nicely, driven handsomely. The outfield is quick enough to take it beyond the boundary line. 4 runs for Arshad.
There's a classic cover drive from Arshad, leaning into that drive. Nothing wrong about that shot. Invitation was on. Field was wide open. Just a fielder at mid-off. Got it right from the middle of the blade. 4 runs for Arshad and for INW. Still they need to score a few boundaries every over. Hits him on the pad. Appeal from Imran Khan. Is almost around the thigh pad.
Well, Imran relies a lot on the in-swingers. That's the indica. Oh, that hit him somewhere near the midriff. Yeah, that's too high. That plan of attacking is working. Yes, you're getting it for a boundary. Otherwise, there is nothing.
Still consistently bowling that line, and he's taking the challenge to the opposition. Arshad coming forward and negating that swing, which is very important, rather than getting stuck inside the crease. Good approach there from Arshad.
Oh, that's close, that's given. It's a wicket. Wicket number 3 for Imran, and he strikes it really well.
Well, the batsman is not at all happy. He was indicating to the umpire that it hit him around that thigh pad area. Look at that. But umpire's decision is the final one, and he will have to walk back to the pavilion. He's gone, and INW they lose their 4th one.
Yeah, finest time, bit too early in. Just inside the power play.
Bowled really well. Got a couple of wickets for his side. But opportunity now for Thailand to build a partnership. Full outside the off stump. Half-hearted push coming in from Stain. Getting a single on that occasion.
Yeah, if you notice that he's trying to play it late, probably that's the reason. Didn't get that gap going. Played a little late in with the firm hands. And look at that. That was a perfect delivery there. Good pick and throw. Well, that's uppish and just bounced in front of the fielder.
5 overs gone. INW 26 for 4.
Well, we see Rohan Mustafa, but a little different. He's coming with a run up, fast bowler. Fires up onto the pads. That will go down the hill. 4 runs. Again spraying on the leg side. This time keeper held on to it. Well, Rohan Mustafa usually comes in bowls those off break, but today it seems things are under control and he's trying to bowl those seam up deliveries.
This time opens the face of the bat in the gap. No chance for the flying slip. 4 runs.
Well, isn't it every time the spinner loves to bowl fast and the fast bowlers love to bowl spin? That's kind of a scenario here is for Rohan Mustafa, which was an over, and that fielder should have stopped that one, especially when Rohan Mustafa is bowling. The captain is bowling, you have to hold on to it.
I think he's bowling a bit shorter. Again, a short of length delivery. Pull shot comes in. No protection there in the deep. 4 runs towards backward square leg.
Well, there is no protection on the onside, rightly mentioned, and the batter knows it. Arshad gets the full use of it. Look at that, he came underneath it, made sure it's good to pull, and he pulled it on the onside. Now, all 3 legal deliveries going for the boundary.
I'm surprised. What is he trying to do? He has got 4 fielders on the slip in the slip cordon. Much better line in the air, but falls short of diving wicketkeeper Wasisha. Just a single.
Not in control there at all. Hamad Arshad tried to close the face of the bat and not timed it well, and look at the fielding effort there. Vasisha, and now the run rate looks slightly better.
Much better line. In swinging delivery, looking for a single. This could have been a dangerous one. Sent back in time by Arshad.
It was just a perfect swing in the air for Rohan Mustafa. The in swinging delivery, yeah, that's one fast bowler loves to bowl. Just like that. Oh, that was close. The bat came in front just in time, and it's the end of power play, 40 for 4. Oh, what a Jaffa, what a delivery. Peach of a delivery there from Imran Khan. He seems to be really dangerous. The more he bowls, the accurate he gets.
Squared him up. Top notch stuff that from Imran Khan. Look at that. Look at the shape.
Yeah, he literally made the batter dance there. Yeah, the away going delivery now. Imran looks better when he bowls those out swingers. Yes, he can bring the ball in with the angle, but I think you need to rely heavily on your strength, especially when you have too many fielders in the slips cordon.
One thing that has impressed me about Imran Khan is very consistent. He knows for the fact that there's no fielder on the onside.
And the slower one bowled it onto the pads. Well, that was not required at all. Let me tell you that he was bowling so well. When you're troubling the batter with consistent line and length and swing as well, you don't really need to change.
You're right. I think that should be a message from Rohan Mustafa to Imran Khan, but so far we haven't seen that chit chat.
Again, a slower one here. Straight to the fielder. They have a lot of spin option as well. Tahir Latif, there is Mohammad Azhar, the left arm off break, and then you'll see the Chinaman Tahir Latif, the left arm leggy. There's Mohammad Faraz who bowls those off break. Oh, again squared him up there. Thanos acknowledges that. That's a good delivery. That's where you need to be.
Tantalizing one. He moves a bit and he opens up. This is not for the first time that we are seeing that side, especially in this over. What a spell this has been for Imran Khan. 3 for 18. Can he get one more to his tally?
Upish in the gap, and that would be a 4 runs. Some runs for team INW to win the over. 7 gone, 45 for 4. Yeah, now you'll see Rohan Mustafa back to the basics. He's an exceptional off spinner. As you see that flipper, he gets a little assist from the wicket.
A slip in place for Rohan Mustafa. He's someone who will very quickly go through his over. Well, shaping away, was trying to trickle it down towards third man, beaten.
A very quick to his over. That was a quicker one. Rush through the pads. He'll take single, that would be given as leg byes.
Quick deliveries bowled by Rohan Mustafa. Was very expensive, the first one. Changed his tactics. Now rolling his fingers over the ball. Oh! How can that miss the stumps?
No, it
No.
hasn't missed the stumps. It was the trick by Rohan Mustafa, who did not celebrate for a while, and now he's knocked him off. Dino Stain has to take a walk. That was quick. That was cleaning him up. What a delivery from Rohan Mustafa. He strikes. The half of the team is back at the hut with the 45 runs on board. Well, Samir Mishra there. I have to face the music. Rohan Mustafa. Down the leg side. Got it wrong. He's not happy with the keeper's effort. Well, right time to bring in Ahmed Khwaja in the com box. Welcome, Ahmed.
Thank you very much, Abid. 47 for 5. This innings going nowhere for the Warriors. Exceptional bowling by Future Mattress. Outswinger squeezed away, and third man is up. And Saif Janjua will have to go after it himself. They'll pick up 2. And they're getting that ball to swing around corners. Rohan Mustafa, well, he's gotten rid of the long run up. Back to the old usual one. 49 for 5.
Well, Tahir Latif onto the attack. So there'll be a lot of spin at this wicket because Future Mattress got 4 spinners. What I can reckon. Tahir Latif, Mohammad Azhar, Farazuddin, Rohan Mustafa.
Yeah, it's a very complete squad. The batting needs a bit of work, but the bowling unit is looking in very, very good touch.
Yeah, we haven't seen so far coming the left armer. Mohammad Azhar there. Nicely gliding, enjoying his day out there, Mohammad Faraz.
Yeah, he might want to have a bowl on very soon. 50 up for the International Cricket Warriors. Hamad Arshad, 27 of 17, applying himself. And very watchful against the left arm leggy.
Tahir Latif is an exceptional player. Went on, represented UAE as well. Very rare being the left arm leggy. You don't see a lot. Just quickly through his over. Dealing in singles there, INW. The ball is just gripped there at the outfield at this time of the hour at the night. 9 gone, 52 for 5.
Rohan Mustafa continues. Again with those quick outswingers. And he's having a fun day out. Didn't get many runs, but always amongst the wickets. He just loves his cricket.
Well, when he was bowling fast, he was getting those in swingers. While he's bowling spin, he's getting the away going swing. It's the general outswing, or where the bowler bowls those outswingers. He's swinging away. That is just not the spin. That's not the turn. Ooh, perfect one. Good swinging delivery.
He set him up with 2 outswingers well outside off, and then he went for the one at middle stump. But Samay Mishra, experienced player, keeping an eye on the ball. Nicely played. Only taking singles for now. Well, I think this match is pretty much out of their reach. Now all they can look to do is reduce the net run rate damage.
Well, it's still the attack is on from Future Mattress. All is not lost. It's just 12 and a half required. We have seen that has been scored here. The first game as well.
Very true, but with half the side back in the hut, it's going to take an incredible effort from Hamad Arshad and Samay Mishra. Steady over from Rohan. 55 for 5 at the halfway stage. Well, that's a very sorry looking batting scorecard for International Warriors. It was the Imran Khan show with the new ball. He ripped the heart out of the top 4. And now it's just a recovery job. Joining me in the comm box for the next passage of play, it's going to be PS Srijit. Good evening, Mr. Srijit.
Good evening, Ahmed. As Tahir will continue from the score line. Excellent delivery, excellent take, I would say, behind the stumps. Not that easy.
Yeah, Haider Wasisha, the youngster, he can do everything in a cricket pitch. Just haven't seen him bowl. Pretty decent wicket-keeper, hard-hitting batter. Got some runs under his belt. 35, I believe. Oh, big hoik there from Samay. He's a big lad. If that connects, it will go the distance.
At the very same time, was very lucky. No ball signal by the umpire. Free hit. I have to see which area he selects. Known for muscling the ball out of the park. And Rohan Mustafa is having a chat with the leg umpire.
Yeah, I think it's Vipin Singh at square leg and Rohan Mustafa registering his protest. I think one fielder was slightly outside the ring. Well, they've changed their decision. Well, there's nothing wrong. If you've convinced the umpire, Rohan Mustafa winning his case. Good for you. Watchfully played by Samay. Back cut to point.
Mixing his line really well, Tahir. I think that is the area, that is the length at which he needs to bowl. The googly picked up really well by Samay. Just a single. Required run rate is almost touching 13. Now crossed 13. Maybe their aim would be now to bat till 20th over. Good looking push that. Just a single. The two fielders on the offside.
Yeah, Hamad has been a good addition to this International Warriors lineup. Wickets and runs.
Misfield and 4 runs. Long off. Was there patrolling the fence, but fumble and an easy gift to the opposition.
Well, the virus is spreading from the Warriors to Future Mattress. Poor effort there from Uzair. You expect better.
Hamad
62 for 5 at the end of 11 overs. Then Rohan Mustafa will bowl out. He's got one scalp to his name, perhaps looking for more.
So far we haven't seen Uzair Khan, the left arm fast bowler. But Imran Khan and they have really impressed everyone, especially Matiullah. Meanwhile, this has been flicked towards onside. Long chase for the mid wicket. 2 easy runs.
Yeah, this partnership between this pair has grown to 18. Just looking to, like you mentioned, Sujit, bat the 20 overs. Look to hang in there. Big shot straight. That's a sweet connection from Samay Mishra. Boundary.
Right behind the line on that delivery was Samay, and played it with a straight bat. No chance for the long off fielder. Excellent hit, excellent connection. He's enjoy his batting. This time a little bit of turn. With the turn he played it towards onside for a quick single. Excellent batting. Got a boundary in the previous one. And what does he do? He gets to the other end.
Yeah, that's the right approach. You have to look to be positive despite the odds. Watchfully played by Hamad. He didn't take the bait of that big loopy flighted delivery. Still playing orthodox cricket.
The short extra cover now for Samay as he bangs in short. Wasi was surprised, and that's it. Dot to end the over. 12 overs gone. 70 for 5.
Mohammad Farazuddin, off spinner into the attack. Well, he's had a decent day overall, made some runs. Will now be hunting for some wickets.
He's a promising player. Bats well. Can roll his arm, and he's a gun fielder. Can he break this partnership? Slightly shorter in length. On the back foot goes Samay. Vacant area. No fielder. 4 runs.
Well, I think they just forgot they didn't have a short fine leg. Bottom edge worked away off the sticks. And Samay Mishra, he's batting well here, supporting Ahmad Arshad.
Look at that. Had ample time. There were 2 fielders on the onside. One at deep backward square leg, deep mid wicket. This time tossed up, loopy delivery in the gap. No chance for the long on fielder. 4 runs.
He's playing that lofted off drive to perfection tonight. Once again, that big front foot getting to the pitch of the ball. And easy swing of the blade. Nicely done once again from Samay. He's moved on to 24.
That was in his arc. Slightly quicker. Played along the carpet towards wideish long off for a single.
Yeah.
Partnership between Samay and Hamad.
Yeah, it's swelled to 34 runs, and this will give them confidence later into the tournament.
This one full, played it inside out, in the gap, 4 runs. Runs are getting quickly, and they are getting it quite easily as well.
Yeah, I think we need to see a bowling change here. Too much off spin. And now these 2 batters are looking very comfortable at the crease. Lovely lofted extra cover drive by Hamad Arshad.
I think they need to rejig their strategy. The pressure that they put in the first 6 overs. These 2 batters are batting freely, scoring runs at will. Much better line. Bat and bat together. Dot to end the over. 13 overs gone. 84 for 5.
Left arm spinner Mohammad Azhar into the attack. Being introduced very late into the piece. It will be interesting to see if he gets that bite off the surface. It's not as dewy as we've seen in the earlier weeks of the tournament, Srijit.
You're right. Again, a loopy delivery. One bounce straight to Imran. He completes it in the second attempt. The fumble, but just a run.
Almost made a meal of it there. Just slipping out of his hands. He's had a good day overall. Runs and wickets to his name, Imran Khan. Good addition to the side.
From the corner of the crease. Wide signal by the umpire. So there's some turn for Azhar. He needs to make sure he bowls in right area. Much better line. He's in a hurry to complete his over.
Yeah, he's getting turn, isn't he? Just indicates that the outfield is dry. He's being able to put the revs on the ball. He's bowling it slower in the air as well.
On the backward he goes. But again, the turn, the quickness was beaten. 94 runs required. A mammoth total. Mammoth target. This one was an arm ball in the air and straight to the fielder, Uzair Khan. And the short cameo from Samay comes to an end.
Well, he picked that fielder out to perfection. Went for the big heave on the leg side. And just couldn't clear the fielder. It would have been 6 without him. And nicely pouched by Uzair Khan. 6th wicket down for 87. So the skipper in at number 8, Shayan Khan. Left-hander at the crease, so the matchup does favour the batter. Pushing for one, and he'll get off the mark safely.
Excellent over this from Azhar. Has bowled against Samay with a plan. And now he has got a plan against these two batters as well. Bowling wicket to wicket. He's not happy with the field setup. Having a word with Farazuddin.
Yeah, he's in a catching cover position, perhaps urging him to get closer. And Hamad Arshad, 38 of 28. He's played a very neat innings.
Loopy delivery. Played it defensively, not for any runs. 14 overs gone. And W88 for 6.
Farazuddin into the attack from the school end, around the wicket, and getting some bite off the surface. Squeezed away for one.
Going through his overs very quickly. Faraz coming round the wicket. No close-in fielders on the onside. Now there is Imran Khan.
I think he forgot it's a left-hand, right-hand combination. Sometimes you can just switch off a little bit when you're bossing the game. 90 on the board. Well, can they achieve the next 90 in 6 overs? Looks unlikely.
Slip in place, slightly shorter in length. Picks up the fielder.
Some turn there for Faraz. He's really giving the ball a tweak, isn't he, Srijit?
Absolutely, he's mixing his line. Occasionally he's tossing it up, forcing the batsman to come on to the front foot. He started off with a length wherein he pushed the batsman onto the back foot, so he needs to get that wicket taking delivery. He has kept things very tight. Now 4 fielders on the offside inside the 30-yard circle for Arshad. It's in the air, clears the infield. It's Shayan, and before Azhar could collect the ball and fire in the throw, 2 runs.
Well, the plan almost came together there, catching fielders in, and it was a leading edge just over the top of backward point. Oh, big full toss. He surprised him there. Waiting for the leg umpire signal. I think he's not given it as a no ball. Oh, yes, he has. Has it gone for 4? Oh, yes, it has. Nobody there at square leg.
Juicy full toss and dispatched it towards backward square for a brilliant boundary. Expensive over this from Farazuddin. Slightly shorter pull shot comes in straight to backward square leg. Just a single. Azhar comes in and bowls this one down the leg stump. Plays it towards onside for a quick single. And to take us through for the final 5 overs, I've got Abid in place of Ahmed. Good evening, mate.
Good evening, Srijit. Well, some football skills there straight away from Imran. Yeah, he's doing really well.
Azhar has bowled really well, bowling wicket to wicket, and this time loopy delivery. Was in two minds whether to sweep or to play towards mid wicket, and ended up playing it towards backward square leg for a single. Dealing in singles now, Mohammad Azhar. This time down the leg stump. White signal by the umpire.
Yeah, just darting in. Couldn't get it right there. Mohammad Azhar. Yeah, just very watchful there. Hamad. Oh, flighted in the air. Straight to the fielder, no run. So that will conclude the over number 16. It's 101 for 6. Pardon me, there's one more delivery to go. Things are really quickly wrapping up here for ICW. They're in a deep trouble there with the huge required run rate. It's almost 20. It's 102 for 6. Oh, tries to flick it on the onside. Couldn't get it right.
Was a quicker one from the Chinaman bowler. Fine leg up in the circle. As Tyre gets ready, one played it uppishly. Protection there in the deep. They didn't get the start. The ICW utilise the power play.
Yeah, it's their top order which let them down, and a lot of extras also helped them to build a good total on board. But this is not the bowling Future Mattress is known for. They don't give a lot of extras.
You're right. Tossed up delivery. Cut shot comes in straight to the fielder. They'll be happy, Future Mattress, the way things have gone. The required run rate is 22 now. Slightly quicker. Again finding the fielder. This time it's Rohan Mustafa, the skipper. Won't be getting any run. They're in a hurry, I guess. No sign of Uzair Khan, remember? Played it in the air, over the infield for 4. Mid-on was up in the circle, mere spectator, 4 runs.
Yeah, some positive vibes in the end. They're at least getting some runs. But it's really hard for them to get back in the contest, because from here they almost need a boundary in every delivery.
This time played it towards onside. There was a chance of a run out. Wasn't a direct hit, though single. Shan will retain the strike. 16, beg your pardon, 17 overs gone. And they are 109 for 6. Mohammad Azhar will continue. Loopy delivery. In the air, in the gap, no chance. Towards deep mid wicket for 4. Gloriously done. Was a tossed up delivery. And with the turn, he played it. 4 runs.
The flighted just bounced in front, big appeal. That is going to go down the leg side because it's the left armour. Operating in the bowl against the left-hander is due to go down the leg side.
Good decision. Can a loopy delivery. It's in the gap. And good football work. Just a single. And it was Imran Khan who bowled really well, who's fielding really well. Coming round the wicket. Hits him on the pad, wanted a single, but Shayan says no. Good decision from the skipper at the non-striker's end.
Flighted over the umpire's head. That is going straight down the ground, but Imran Khan is everywhere around the ground.
It's his day. He's enjoying his cricket every bit. Shayan is not happy. Imran Khan was moving back to his position.
Yeah, just giving a lot of flight to the ball there. Not bowling up to his mark, what he is usually known for, Mohammad Azhar. Meanwhile, 18 gone, 2 more overs to go. It's 116 for 6.
Tyre will continue. Wide outside the off stump. Completely missed on that occasion was the batsman. 11 legitimate deliveries to be bowled. Gully, a slip. Swing and a miss. Dislodges the bails. Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He wants the leg umpire to go upstairs. He says no.
And it's really interesting. The young man behind the stumps, always an exciting. Tahir. Oh, the one could only imagine to bowl that. Great bowling, absolutely on money.
Love to get a wicket in this over. He bowled really well. Wicket to wicket, not allowing the batsman. This one slightly shorter in length. Played it towards onside for a single.
Yeah, played it late. I think because there is too many fielders inside the ring. They could have got a single, but it seems to be they want to target Shayan Khan, the captain, with the attacking field set, not Hamad. Steps out, puts it away, and goes straight to the fielder. Well, it was almost a boundary there.
I, for one thing, thought that it would be a boundary, but excellent fielding by long off fielder.
Yeah, safe there. Heaving on the onside. There is a man exactly for this shot, Uzair. So that will conclude the penultimate over. It's 119 for 6. Well, I just flighted in the air at the final over. Oh, that slopey fielding from Imran. He was trying to be a little jaunty there.
Well, In the previous few overs, Imran Khan, that was the name we were talking about. His bowling, his fielding effort. But this time around, he falls over the ball. Flighted delivery, played it in the gap. Long chase for the extra cover. Farazuddin there. But it is Farazuddin who will win the race. Collects the ball, fires in a throw, just 2 runs.
Yeah, I think it's the ball who didn't run down the hill all the way, and they got only 1, not 2. Very interesting. They've lost the hope for running. At least they can control the damage by picking 2. Or maybe the reason they wanted a 50 for Hamad, to give him a strike. He's 6 shy of his 50.
Well, it was a quicker delivery. And Hamad, will he be able to get to his 50? This time slightly shorter, played it towards onside. Shayan says no. Complete your half century to get a result in favour of ICW is very difficult. So let him complete his 50.
It seems to be no-go area for Hamad. Now the pressure is on Hamad. That one final delivery, he has no option to get 50. He has to play a big shot. 6 will get him there. Oh, he's gone for it. It's a biggie in the air. Drops in front of Faraz. Then only gather 1. And that would be it. The game is done and dusted. The Future Mattress win this game. They won comprehensively. They've beaten ICW quite easily, but ICW played all 20 overs.
It was a brilliant batting performance from Future Mattress. They bowled really well. They didn't give their main bowler a go, especially Uzair Khan. But what a way to start the proceedings. Imran Khan swinging the ball away from the right-handed batsman, troubling the batters a lot. And at the end, he would only manage to score 125 for the loss of 6 wickets. Hamad, unbeaten 45, and the skipper, Shayan, giving good company to him. But talking about the top orders, they really failed, and that was the reason why they couldn't get to the target set by Future Mattress.
Yeah, the top order remained to be a culprit here. Just couldn't finish things off, or just couldn't give them enough start to get the game going. And it was in the end a Future Mattress who won the game, and I think a very crucial role for Imran, who picked up 3 wickets up front.
And the way he bowled was a sight to watch. 4 slip fielders.
Yeah, at times we had 5.
Yeah. And more importantly, was bowling according to the field set for him. That is very important.
Yeah, perfect. Some indicators, some away going deliveries. But it has been a very clinical day out there. First game was really nice and close, where we had the margin of just 2 runs. Went right till the last ball. And then this game, which just turned out to be one-sided affair, because it was all about attack. And Future Mattress winning the game by 55 runs. So that's us from the comms. We'll go after this break for the post-match presentation party to Ahmed Khwaja. Until then, it's a goodbye and good night.
हेलो भास्कर भास्कर
हम ऑन एयर पूछ सकते हैं इसको? ओके जॉर्डन तो फटफट इंग्लिश बोलता है। सर जी आ जाए पीछे। ऑडियो टेस्ट भास्कर रेडी? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome everyone to the post-match presentation of the SkyX.net ICC Academy Arabian Cricket League powered by FanCode. Before we begin, firstly, we would like to thank the ICC Academy and all the administration involved behind the scenes for its support in hosting this level of a tournament. We would also like to thank our sponsors, our title sponsor SkyX.net, our official streaming partner FanCode, and our event partner TCM. In the 20th match of the tournament, Future Mattress defeated ICW by 55 runs. Commencing ahead, we will now be announcing the name of the player of the match. The award will be presented by Mr. Daimonds Javed, our match referee. And the player of the match award goes to Imran Khan for his 24 of 22 and his 3-wicket burst with the new ball for 22 runs. Fantastic all-round show. Imran, your first match at the ICC Academy this season, your first match for Future Mattress, and you've got a Player of the Match award.
I mean, first of all, thanks to Almighty Allah. I mean, the plan was very simple from the captain, like go and bowl your own normal bowling and stuff, and thank God it clicked. So yeah, we're happy with that. So.
That was a very important partnership with Adil Mirza. They needed some quick runs. How does one respond when having to bat under pressure?
Well, I think if you just focus on whatever you're doing and do it from your heart, and then I think do your, hard work and stuff, and God will help you with that. So.
That new ball burst with the power play, you were getting that ball to swing all over the place. A lot of more important, more famous bowlers perhaps have not managed to have that success that you had at this pitch.
Well, the pitch was very good, and then like if you have this kind of pitch, I think go bowl your line of length, and then if you have a good something pace and all, you can do it better, I think. So yeah.
So your first Player of the Match award, who would you like to dedicate this to?
To myself. Well, and hard work, so yeah.
Fantastic, Imran. Well played.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Well, that was Imran Khan dedicating the Player of the Match award to himself, and why not? He had a wonderful day out. That's all from the ICC Academy for tonight. Join us tomorrow for more live action. We'll see you then. Good night.
Thank you.